Hello everyone, my name is the Spectrum and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing more TemTem Swarm. Last week we were playing, and also the week before I guess, we played Platypath a lot. So what we're gonna do now is play Smazee, or Smazee, I don't know how to say his name. Someone's gonna vilify me in the comments, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, Smazee seems like a very melee-heavy character. I haven't really played him in my own playthrough that much. I did upgrade him a little bit with skills. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna walk you through my upgrades. If you watched the last video, you can skip over. I'll put in a timestamp, most likely. We got some TemTem. Max speed, we got damage, we got some luck, we got more pension, and that's kind of all we had money for. So hopefully that will be enough to go for the newest thing. Perhaps we lose. If we do lose, you know, depending on where we are at the video, at the recording, I might do another one. So I have more of a melee sort of weapon attacks. I do feel already that I'm not doing enough damage because I cannot kill the I cannot kill them at all. So that's okay. We'll see what happens here. We have a technique called Petrify, a low damage attack that traps enemies. I feel like that might be worth it. So it also seems very AoE. We also have the Oshidashi, frontal energy projectile that pushes enemy back. It's aimed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, I suppose. And since we are, you know, let's go for Uzi Scent. Let's see what we can do. Of course, we have none of the synergies unlocked for this character, so it's gonna be a full-on, you know, a full test, and I have no clue how far we'll get, but you know, we'll see. At least we have some meta progression for him, so that kind of helps, hopefully. And what I will do is I'm gonna upgrade the damage again, because the more damage that we can upgrade, the better it will be. And let's go for our first bit of quest, because if we can figure that out, then you know, we'll improve greatly. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is rough, but we'll figure this out. We can do this. We don't really have projectiles that much. Yeah, we have one, I guess, but I feel like not gonna work out too much. What I will do is I'm gonna take the growth bomb to get some health. All right. Ooh, this is a very nice bit of ulti. You can really just clear when you're in tight spots, so maybe I'll use it like that. Maybe not use it really for you know, for experience gathering or for the things. But if I am low on HP, if I am starting to feel like I'm getting attacked and roasted, then you know, we might that's the moment where you use it. What I will do is I'm gonna go take preference over experience instead of this, you know, this extra quest. Although it's actually pretty close by. Maybe we should actually do it. We will take more martial strike. Because it's so close by, it's possibly worth it to do it. If it's another Penson Feast, then I will definitely not do it. Ah, it's a Swarm. Yeah, that is most likely worth it plenty. Alright, we got it. Okay. We leveled up. This is a tough one. Yeah, perhaps we should have gone for a bit less for you know, the an easier thing, especially since we are now opening another egg. You know, so We might not even make it into the next deck, but we'll see. Go, more level ups. We'll get more damage, hopefully, on these. There we go. Alright. In the meantime, if you do hear my dog, she is working on getting herself situated in her crate. She is a true... she loves to move sometimes. Let's say that. She takes everything inside, outside, and then just re-enters everything. What I will do is I'm gonna wait for my ulti to clear a little bit of the thing here. And then we'll see if we can actually manage to get the egg. Oh, this is tough. I don't think we'll make it. Ooh. We lost. Okay, so we didn't get the egg. We did get a level up. So that works out. But we'll have to try an egg another time. And I don't think, looking at how we're doing, that we're gonna make it. Of course, I'm gonna still finish this run, see how far we can get. If we do manage to get, you know, one of the elites killed, it's gonna only help us. If we get our skills to a higher level, and we unlock the synergies, that will also help us. So, like that, we'll have to try and find out if we can actually do this. I do hope that we can do this like that. So, you know, there we have a little bit more health. Alright, with all the tension that we had on the map, I guess. Perhaps when we have start a new character, we should do that on a bit of a lower place where we, you know, already finished. Yeah, I don't think that you can control to this control zone. This is very tough. We just leveled up. Okay, at least we got vertical strike. Yeah, I see that we're like 7 minutes into the recording. What I will do is I will most likely die. We'll try, of course, to stay alive, but oh no, it's a corner. Ooh. Yeah, no, I saw it coming by from a mile away a little bit, but at least we had the martial strike up to level 3 now. And we'll see if we can... we did unlock some more things, because what I didn't see... we got a new technique at least, that's good. We also added this to the pool. So if we do get another thing with melee, then this will be good. Or physical, I think it's what it's called. What we'll do, we'll upgrade this guy by a lot, and then we'll go 1 bar lower. See if we can get the egg. See if we can get the get it all working. All right, what we want to do? Yes, we are going to take upgrades here. It's actually very expensive to take these upgrades. Let's think about it. For now, because we're gonna go for a lower thing, let's go for damage. And then what we'll do, if we want to go higher, we'll take more survivability. Alright. We'll take... We didn't unlock this egg, but we'll get him. And I'm gonna go for Denise. I think that we can definitely, you know, take this on. We now know how hard, or how tough the third thing is. I think that if we go for another platyped run, that we'll be able to, like, go hard on it. So what I will do, what I'll be thinking about, honestly, is how can we, you know, figure that out. Let's take the multivitamin gummies, because just health recovery is going to be amazing for this guy, given the fact that I have to be kind of close to farm to get experience. So he's a little bit more high risk. And then we'll take... What I'm wondering as well is, does it always... No, it fires at random, so that's good. Also aimed, I believe. So you get some form of projectiles with this guy as well, which I think is good. There we go. We have thermal paste is apparently the synergy with the our first attack. Completely forgot about what it is, but what the name is, we'll find it. There we go. It's called Martial Strike. So these are synergized, and I think we have to these days upgrade both of them in order to get them. But we'll see. All right. Now we're just gonna farm more, wait for our first quest, so that way we should be all good, and we'll just upgrade our items slowly but steadily. And as you do so, you know, I hope that we can figure things out. All right, let's see if we can finish this. So we are 1 minute in. We'll hopefully get the egg. I hope that we still get that. I hopefully we get the egg for this run. Let's get our next technique. By the way, if you did get this far into the video and you continue watching after my first tilt run, please do drop me a like and subscribe. It will help me out tremendously. And leave a comment down below on how I should proceed. Okay, we have a control zone. I think that's very much that we're very able to do this. And I already noticing that, you know, just leveling up the health over time. That is so good. It is amazing, honestly. This pushed enemies back, and it has a amazing, like a good cooldown reduction. But I kind of want to get this out of the choice pool. And if we get it out of the choice pool, we'll be able to upgrade the other things more easily. So I think that's just gonna be the focus for now. Because I'm certain that we'll keep this. I'm also certain that we'll keep this. So we upgrade those as quick as possible. I just think that this the thermal paste is gonna stay for a long while. Yeah, we'll also take blockade so that we have at least it unlocked. That way we also, you know, are a little bit more not entirely certain what it does anymore because I failed to check it. Let's check it one more time. It's just greatly increased for a few seconds. So if you can get that to max, who knows what we'll get. I'm not gonna head over to the next quest because I kind of want to just focus on this group of enemies, see if we can grab, you know, their experience, get more level up. There we go. Finished that. Now it's out of the pool, and now we can focus on other things more easily. Not all of the techniques are only 3. There are some techniques that are actually 7 or 8. So I kind of always want to, you know, keep that in mind when when we do things. Of course. There we go. Now, do we go for? Yeah, we do go for the level up because I feel like, you know, first run trying to do this no evolution run is gonna be very tough. Let's head over. Like, it's gonna be a bit of a journey. I see it's very far away. But that's okay. We'll actually getting some speed boost. So figure it out. And given the fact that we now have like you know, a bit of health, we get more armor when we get a shield. You know, it's a little bit easier to just, say it, fully commit to running over there. Now we're definitely gonna get the egg this time. How much seconds do we need? There it is. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna upgrade the blockade, see if we can get it. There we go. Our next egg. Now, of course, we got the egg of this time on this particular map. So what I'm thinking is, you know, we're not gonna get new eggs for a little bit. So after we explored this Tem a little bit, Perhaps upgraded him a little bit. Also did like a run challenge with him to not get you know, to not level up. Would be also great. I'm gonna upgrade all my stuff here. Actually invulnerable now and sort of like ghosted. I can just run through things. What I would like is if I had like a timer, right, of how long that would last, because I can't see it anywhere. There's not a, you know, that's something like a buff counter, or even a buff where something that I can see a buff at in general even. So yeah, I don't know. What I will do, I'll take all this. We'll upgrade this even more. And there we go. Gonna freeze everything, and now we finish leveling up this technique. Now, it's 5 minutes are over, of course, so we're gonna have a bit of a bird attacking us. It's gonna be okay. Just stay in range, keep close. And see if we can just kill it quickly. And we even got our synergy like this quick. That's really good. I think that will definitely carry the run. There we go. And just like that, first mini boss. That. Right. Let us get more upgrades. And what we'll do now is we'll go over to the next, to our next quest. Meanwhile, we'll just upgrade this more. I think it's actually a good idea to just upgrade every technique that we now have. I think that will just help us greatly. Now, our upgraded first skill, of course, isn't like foolproof, but it does keep a lot of the enemies away. So yeah, we should be actually good with that. And it's I'm starting to kind of like this character more and more. I do enjoy that he has great like defensibility options. I will say I do enjoy more like this feeling of I'm just shooting projectiles left and right instead of, you know, I need to let them come closer to me. So I'm you know, a little bit, well, it's not sad, but it's not my jam really. But I also noticed this before already. Like it's kind of a tough one, but this character started with only 3 techniques instead of with 4 techniques. The last, you know, Platyped, of course, just has all the techniques, right? She or they, the Tem. Basically just, you know, really like became fully kitted out. And of course we unlocked a technique left and right with her, which we actually used when we started to get more damage in. But yeah, no, it's this one only came with 3 techniques, and now that we played him, we actually got the shield up. So it's it's an interesting concept to say the least. What we'll do, we're already full health again. We'll go now to the other Penton Feast, get more meta progression. If we do lose, then we can at least get this guy completely decked out for more damage. You know, getting prepared basically for the next yeah, how do I say it? For the challenge, making sure that he actually does get a little bit of like also like without evolves run around, because I'm certain that that's gonna be a kudo that we have to do. First, of course, we have to run once before I can actually unlock the kudo to get it. So This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to start out with that immediately. Even though we did get some meta progression. But you know. I also just realized that we haven't really beaten the third stage anyway. Like, so you know, it's gonna be it's all fine, of course, but it's just the way it is. All right, Ushi Dashi, frontal energy projectile that pushes enemy back. Let's give it more knockback, more and less cooldown, a lot less cooldown actually. So will help us greatly. I'm not really seeing the passive gear, and I kind of also want to focus on leveling everything up to the max level, so that if we do wash out, the next episode we'll just have, you know, a fully geared out Smazee that will just stomp whatever challenge we'll get over it, because you know, just the synergy items are just so strong, and it's just better to have the lag around to do it. All right. And there we go. Yeah, we're healing up insanely fast. It's also, you know, he's extremely durable with the shield that we've given him, so it's like very helpful that we have that. Let's finish out the Oshidashi, get more projectiles, get more everything. It's gonna help a lot. I feel like we have like almost a full-on uptime on the shield, but like, of course we don't. Right now it's not even up, but at least it kind of does work out. I wonder if it stacks. I wonder how the armor works in this game. I don't really know in what way the armor works. What I do know though is that there's you know, armor is always just damage reduction. I wonder if we can get like with this one, since it's you know, very high. Well, I don't want to say high density, but very high high armor. If we can get it to like almost near, maybe completely invulnerable, because of like the armor gain that we can get with the meta progression. So I wonder in what way we can see if we can make it work. I'm just gonna go move this guy around here, get some first damage in. Let's focus the boss. I think that should be fine. And then we go for the upgrade. See what we get. We actually finished this upgrading, so that means all our techniques are now fully upgraded. And it's most likely we don't get any more techniques, but I'm not really certain how it works. What I do know is that we took a lot of damage because I stood in a circle of damage, which is unfortunate. What we'll do now is we're going to get... I kind of want these two together, but I'll take Benson first, because the more Benson the better, for meta progression, of course. And you know, this game has plenty of meta progression to go through, so I don't feel like we're running out of any content anytime soon. But you know, it's good to at least think about it a little bit. For now, we'll grab our experience. I don't feel like we really do need to go up there to find the health items, because I think that we are healing kind of like enough passively right now. And I also feel like at one point we're gonna become level. Ooh, I wonder. Do I go for fortified band? No. Let's try and hold out. See if we can get some other things. Let's go for the summoning circle, see if we can kill them all. What I do notice is that the ulti doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's very a defensive ulti. All right. Oh, we actually have a third evolution for this guy, but I also want this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, a bit greedy, I'm gonna take this. Next level up, we'll get this again anyway. And I feel like that's just gonna help us tremendously with like doing the things. That way we also all have everything. There we go, there it is. We'll get our level up. Do a lot more damage now. And should be all good. Let's go for the next quest and see what we can get there. I hope, you know, more upgrades. That way we can just basically, once you're high enough level with all the upgrades, we can basically just get... Oh, I just barely moved out of it. Very sad. But there was not really... I didn't really have a choice with all the AoEs. Very tough luck to get that. But it is the way it is. More pensions to get. Go. Now, in of course not too long from now, we'll have our the final boss. I hope that we can beat it the way it is, as is basically, because we're gonna get a lot of pensions here now. And I'm not sure what causes these AoE effects. Maybe it's just you know, area specific. There could also be, you know, a monster doing that, and I wonder which monsters they are, because then we could really just figure things out. I'm not really happy that they heal. So we will get ourselves some more of this by picking up the experience easier. And now it's just finding all the experience. See if we can get level up. With level up, we'll also get more at one point, if we finish basically all of the gears, we'll get is just a boatload of options to heal. For example, just making sure that I never die, and that could be so worth it. Right. Now we're almost full health again, thanks to the watermelon that dropped out. What I will do now is I'm gonna just slowly make my way over to the healing, see if we can, you know, use it if we are ever in dire need of healing during the boss fight. Though I will say these walrus kind of like TemTems are tanky. Yeah, let's get even more. We actually have a last quest. Let's try and get that. There we go. Alright, this is kind of tough. We'll do it anyway. See if we can actually get... Oh, it's really tough. Yeah, we cannot do this. We cannot do this now. Ooh, let's try and stay alive. Maybe I agreed a little bit too long for the things, but it is what it is. Alright. It's not over. We can still definitely make this work. I lost my thing here. Healing? Yes, we got more healing. Really good. Lost my mouse. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Alright. What we'll do, we're gonna reduce the techniques, because we do need a little bit of damage, I feel. Yeah, like that. It's a little bit unfortunate place to be at, but it is what it is. Alright, alright. Go. Just slowly try and murder this thing. Okay, thank God we gotta shoot for that. That could have been very bad. Ah, we were so close yet so far. Very sad. Okay. That being said, we did unlock a boatload of things for Smazee. The next time we do play him, we're gonna go mental. Before we can actually, of course, get like a few things. It's gonna be hard. We get a pull technique called hologram, and I'm not really certain if this guy will be able to use hologram. It seems like a digital technique. That being said, it does mean that perhaps the next character that we will try, probably next week, will be at that. Will be there. We'll have this in its pool already, so that feels very good. We also have Haito Uchi. I have no clue what that means, but that being said, it is, you know, more things that I can add to this pool, more things that we can try. Yeah, let us. We also, of course, unlock, you know, the cutest of Tems, called the Piggy Pig, and yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. So next week I will, of course, walk you through the meta progression that we're gonna do. But until then, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure that I am gonna put it in the beginning of each video. That way, it's a little bit easier to follow about like the power spec we're having. Of course, maybe I should do it on the end. Maybe I should do it in the beginning. I'm gonna experiment a little bit, see if we can figure it out. Once again, if you're still here at this point in the video, thank you for watching. Please drop a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, bye bye.